say something about the Labour Party and then something about going forward. And certainly not speaking about the Labour Party in another Europe is possible capacity in any sense. We're having a consultation with the cross-party movement, etc. But clearly, speaking as a leftist who's in the Labour Party, I think we're in a very interesting situation with regard to this vote. It does look like there's going to be one. I have to say, I don't think that it can be ruled out, or I don't think Corbyn is in any way guaranteed to win. Two factors in particular are important here. One is that the anyone but Corbyn faction is going to unite around one candidate this time, and they obviously didn't last time. And they will put in huge pressure at the local constituency party level to try to get the anyone but Corbyn candidate to win, including, signing up councillors and so on and so forth, really going all out for it. So they will run a very well-funded and very aggressive campaign. And secondly, it's unfortunate that it hasn't just been Labour MPs who have come out prior to the referendum and attacked free movement. Not just any Labour MP, the deputy leader of the bloody party, Tom Watson, and now Chuck Arumna. I mean, sadly, Len McCluskey has made similar comments. Now, I think the challenge and opportunity are kind of the same thing for Corbyn in the immediate situation going forward. The challenge is that lots of Labour Party members will have had experience of really tough arguments on the doorstep about immigration and might be susceptible to saying, well, look, we should just drop this support for free movement. The opportunity is that Labour Party members are overwhelmingly in favour of free movement. So, and in terms of the Unite Len McCluskey position, I was really disappointed by those comments, and not least because I know that Unite have put out fantastic material to their shop stewards explaining that immigration isn't a problem. Their shop stewards do come back to them, and they're very honest about this. If you talk to people in the officialdom, they do come back and say their shop stewards really struggle with the argument in their workplaces, and they're very honest about that, and so on. And we try to help them with the argument that Ms. Cluskey is doing both uncategorically supporting Corbyn and breaking with this free movement position for the same reason. He has an election for General Secretary in 12 months' time. So there's something to put forward there. But where Corbyn, I reckon, should certainly make it a plus is say to the Labour Party membership and wider supporters who get a vote, look, these people are attacking me for not being pro-EU enough, but 4 days before the bloody vote they came out and attacked free movement. I mean, how was that undermining all the work we were doing on the doorstep to win this campaign? And secondly, just to finish then, I think that this is maybe we haven't talked about it enough, what it means at a European level, this crisis. Because, look, Britain is going to leave. There's going to be a huge and massive crisis about the 5th largest economy leaving the bloc. Greece is going to have another major financial economic crisis in next 6 to 9 months, a major political crisis. Spain is still in turmoil, Portugal's in turmoil. Look, the prospect of the European Union collapsing is no longer a wild or anything like an unrealistic one. That poses a major strategic question for the left, because it's not just in Britain that, if you like, a sort of left nationalist response is emerging. I mean, look, there will be a massive temptation for the left to almost across Europe, take up anti-immigrant rhetoric. There'll be a temptation to support exit on national sort of sovereignty lines. And so therefore the strategic issue that I don't think we've ever really grappled with enough theoretically and politically is, well, how do we push in this context for altermondialism, as the French call it, alternative globalisation, linking up across borders. So it does make the Democracy in Europe movement, absolutely key, have tangible ways to achieve unity across borders and push for radical change.
Thank you.